I'm here. Happy Saturday, day 11. 11's a big manifesting number. Yeah. So we're more or less going up the chakras in our journey here. So yesterday we were working on the body and loving the body, but also that was sort of a solar plexus digestive EFT also. Okay. Oh, nice water spot. And so today I want to get a little bit more in touch with our hearts. All right. Let me know if you liked that body tapping stuff, because you can literally lose weight from programming your mind. Because the majority of the time, why we're holding on to stuff, it has nothing to do with what we're eating and the physical things. Hi, Amanda. A lot of times we're holding on to weight, especially as empaths, to protect the waterways of the body or the emotions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Turning off my fan. Okay, good. So if you have a love-hate relationship with money, you're going to have trouble manifesting, right? Yeah. It's like that for anything, right? It's like, oh, I want this person in my life. Oh, but I low-key don't. It's not going to manifest, right? At least not the way you want. But more than likely, your love-hate relationship with money has to do with like a generational imprint, that tribal programming again, because we're told that people with money are bad, corrupt and those things. But money is energy. Money is neutral. Money helps us transfer energy into the things that we need to survive, but also to help others, right? And so the definition of a light worker, is someone that is sharing their light with others, even by being a good example, a good vibration, right? Good. So one thing I wanted to mention was how we go about receiving or even getting the things. And this is just a little bit more of what I have been talking about. So when you do an action and then hope to get happy, or buy the thing and then hope to get happy, you're doing it backwards, okay? So instead, good morning, Rachel. So instead, use your ability then to focus the thoughts on what you desire or the feelings you want around that. And then when your thoughts are there, right, then everything just, comes in with all these wonderful results. Yeah. So I just want to sort of put that into your cranium again today. Good. And so we're thinking of our self-love, and even journaling around what we need right now in this very moment, okay? So let's say for your journal prompt today, I let go of blank. What do you need to let go of in order to fulfill the second part, which is I allow in blank, right? So we want to make that space, right? So this might be a good journal prompt for your daily, okay? When you wake up in the morning, what do you need to let go of to allow in? Yeah, God, I feel that in my cells. Yeah, I feel so good. So I thought we could do a little EFT around opening and being an open vessel for those things, right? So we've been doing a lot of letting go, right? Up to this point, what is something that you might need to revisit so that you can let go more, right? And a drink. I'm about to go teach yoga. So talk about life changes. So I thought I had this whole yoga gig, right? Look at my aura just went, so crazy. And we started doing all this work we're doing, right? And it's like even the jobs I thought I had are changing or not occurring because Spirit is directing me into these things that we're doing, you know, and helping people in this way. Yeah, it's just miraculous. So a lot of that has to do with here in California, our COVID stuff is still going on and people don't want to be in yoga studios right now. So I'm about to go teach, you know, a private and be outside, and those are things I love to do anyway, both being outside and doing yoga. Good. All right. So let's get into some EFT. So what I'd like to do for our tapping today is do the tapping we did where we're focusing on the tips of fingers. Okay. All right. I like warming up the hands. This is, you know, again, like your palm chakras, Amanda, are you still here? It says there's 3 people on. Okay, good. So, as we open up the heart, right, we'll definitely do some tapping in here too. Good. Grounding the body, centering with the breath. A little tapping here. Even though I feel constricted in the body and it's manifesting as pain or depression or anxiety, I love and accept myself. Good. Let's go do karate chop. Even though I have felt like I've had to close myself off in the heart to protect myself, or that unconditional love for myself I have trouble with because maybe I never received it. Or maybe I only received glimpses of it, but it always went away and I feel like it's impermanent love. So yeah, let's tap around that. Let's go to the tip of the thumb. Even though I feel like love has been limited in my life, I love and accept myself. Moving on to your fingers, just moving on to the different fingers, tapping in. Each finger is going to feel a little different, okay? Even though my love hasn't been returned sometimes, or even though I have felt abandoned by those I love, just moving on your fingers. Even though I have felt abandoned, karate chop. Even though I feel like my love was not returned or unrequited, let's go to the heart. I love and completely accept myself. Because you are love, and you can give and receive love from many, many sources without expectation, right? But we get blocked sometimes. All right, let's go the other hand. So even though I've had these blocks around love and what it's supposed to feel like, I'll keep moving the fingers. Even though I've had these blocks around what it's supposed to feel like to be open to love, I know I can be open to all things that are loving in my life. I am open to love. I am open to love. Karate chop. I am open to receiving all the love from the universe. that sometimes is reflected in others. And that's what we're wanting. We're wanting that godly love that is shown through someone else's eyes to shine on us, right? Good, come to the heart. But even though I've expected love to come from outside sources, I now know I can totally love and accept myself and feel the love coming in through source, and all that I need can come into me now. Good. Little circles. Love and accept myself. Good. All right, little bit karate chop here. Even though I think love has to come from a thing or a person. Heart, I am open to love. I am open to love. Good. Let's make sure we got the other hand now. I'm so open to receiving love now that I'm making space for it. I am making space for the love now. Ooh, I feel that. Ooh, you feel that? Hit all the fingers. I'm making space for all the love now. As if you're just parting the seas in your heart, right? And you're opening up, making space for love. Hit all the fingers, making space for love. I am making space for all the love now. Woo, come to heart. I love myself so much that I'm going to release and let go of things that are not love, including those things I do to myself or those habits I do that aren't very loving. I'm going to release that now. Good. Go up into the collarbone. I'm releasing now, making space for all the love. Making space, making space. Karate chop. I'm allowing the divine to pour so much love into me now. Ooh, tap it into the brain. I'm allowing all that love to pour into me now. Allowing the love. Allowing the love. Making space for love. Grounding, breathing, heart. Because I love and accept myself unconditionally. And I know that I am love. I'm a spark of that divine love. If I just connect with it, it fills me up so much that love pours into everything I do. Love pours into my money. Love pours into my house, and it's a reflection of that because it's a temple. And love pours into my body because it's a temple. Go the other hands. I love myself so much because I am love. Keep going. I am love. I am love. As I am love, everything I touch is love. I put love into my money. Other hand, I put love into my money. I love my bills. I'm so grateful that I can pay them. I love my job. I am grateful that it provides. I am grateful for all of those people in my life that uplift and support me, even if I can't really see it. I am grateful for all the spiritual assistance I can't see. Karate chop. And I'm making space for all that love to filter into every part of my existence, every part of my being, everything I touch, everything I say, everything I think is love. Woo! Everything I do, feel, think, say is love. because I am connected to Source. And I am making space for love. Make the space. And I love, honor, and completely accept myself. Amen. Good. Whew. How's that? My toes are tingling so much. My whole feet. It's like all this energy. And so that's, also we're letting in energy into the crown. It fills up our being. It opens the heart chakra. So the heart is the axis of our entire system. So we're very heart-centered beings. And anything that is not love can't vibrate from heart up. Okay? It just gets stuck and it feels whereas the root, belly, solar plexus are physical, emotional, mental. That's all the earthly stuff. That's stuff we got to deal with. That's stuff we got to process. Literally, we digest and process. Belly chakra, digest and process, right? Release, eliminate as you go into the root. Yeah. So when our bodies are working optimally, like from yesterday's tapping, right? We're also releasing the gunk, the 3D gunk, the mundane stuff. Oh, my feet are just buzzing right now as I'm doing this. Oh, I just saw rainbow. Welcome to my world. I hope you're all going to be in the transmission tomorrow. I've invited everyone. Donations are always accepted, but not mandatory, okay? This is a heart chakra mudra, by the way. Really stretch and open the fingers all the way up to heart. Good. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Let me know how you feel.